This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at the Valley Star Network, your home for action and wrestling. This is the United Wrestling Syndicate presented by those fine folk at
Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble tonight because my damn computer wants to be a dick. Sierra, if you're still with me, I want to ask, where were we on that? Where did we leave off? And before we even go any further, which one is the funniest? Yeah, on the Jimmy stuff. Which one was the funniest so far? Okay. Yeah, I was bored last night, and I was like, you know what? I want to see what would happen if I could make a Jimmy comedy show on Suno, and it worked. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was funny as shit. I'm gonna have to do the roast of Jimmy Wheeler. That one I'm gonna have to do. But I do have more that I have to bring up. Yeah, the roast of Jimmy Wheeler would have to be the funniest one to pull off.
You're going down. What was that? There you are. I've had enough of this. God. See if they've got any weapons.
There's the damn.
Or ammo.
Transdimensional rifts opening in all sectors.
Oh, please don't tell me you're going to eat that.
Time to die! My eyes! Damn it! Look one in the face! Oh. God! Oh.
Unidentified presence detected. Lockdown initiated.
This laboratory might prove to be quite fascinating.
Kind of know why. Oh, what's up? What? Yeah, hold on. I'm having a hard time right now. All right, go ahead. Yeah. I think Mod Nation. Yeah. And Starfield's coming to PlayStation 5 on the 7th. Yep. Basically, this is Starfield 2.0 coming up. And they made the Doom pack free. I'm actually playing with the Praetor outfit right now. Yeah. Yeah, because there's a mission that's in there that they put in. You're on Mars for it. Which, it looks funny he's having, because I made Jimmy as the main character. Looks funny when she's wearing the suit. And they put the super shotgun and the crucible blade in there. So I don't know much about Doom, but you do. Yep. Yeah, they didn't put the chainsaw in here. But this new update they're getting, there's several things. If you bought any of the Trackers Alliance stuff, they add it as a complete DLC now. Yeah, you get like 5 new bounties. And then there's the free... This update's called the Free Lanes update. Something that we bitched about for a long time. When we travel to other stuff in the system, it's always click there, load screen that, right? That is eliminated.
Set aside.
If you're within the same star system, it actually goes into where you're actually passing the planets. And you can put it in autopilot and go do whatever the hell you want in your ship. Yep. What? Yeah, so I got Sierra because I am actually live right now on Twitch for Starfield because I was trying to show her something. But she can hear me too. Now, I'm on the phone with Junior, so. But yeah. But like I said, this Free Lanes update, and there's a new DLC being released with it. I'm getting it for free because, remember, I bought the Premium Edition. Well, guess what? If you got the Premium Edition, you get that DLC for free. They offered it. Even though the game's, 2-3 years old now? Yep. They give it to you. But here's the cool part about this new DLC. It's called Terran Armada. Now, you know how Bethesda likes to recycle some stuff, like... Because you played the Elder Scrolls. You played Skyrim. And then you've also played Fallout. And, Starfield has some of that same stuff. So let's put it this way. The UC would be like the Brotherhood of Steel. If you compare it to Fallout 4, UC would be the Brotherhood of Steel, Freestar's the Minutemen, House Maroon's like, I guess, the Institute, right? To a degree. Because they're so hidden. The Terran Armada is a new faction. Think of them as the Enclave. And not only that, they got robots now that you actually get a new robot companion coming with it. These robots, they look like something out of District 9 or Chappie. Have you ever seen that movie? You get, these robots. Think of them like the Borg almost. They even pull the resistance is futile thing. But there's one robot that actually turns against the Armada and sides with you. What? Oh, shit. Is any of the old tracks that I made are still in there? But anyhow, what I was going to say was, yeah, but yeah, the Terran Armada. The story I get from it, when people left Earth, you know, and then they formed the Free Star and the United Colonies and all that, right? Well, the Terran Armada believes they're the true heirs of Earth. Yeah, you know, like how the Enclave is supposed to be the continuity of the U.S. government in Fallout? It's basically that.
Unidentified presence eliminated. Lockdown lifted.
Oh, big time. Now, there's a DLC that's a paid creation. If you ever do get Starfield on PS5, I recommend it. You get it. There is a creator out there. His name is King Gas Creations. This dude makes literally DLC-sized creations. One is called Watchtower. And let me say, I have Watchtower, and it is goddamn fun. Because it actually enables you to use your ships and let your companions actually fly them. You create a fleet. Yeah. And you get your own star station. Yeah. Sierra says hey, by the way. He said hey. Don't worry. I've got an appointment Thursday I got to deal with. It's for grief counseling. Yeah, they're helping me now, so I need it, Sam. I do. All right. You want me to tell the rest of the gang you said hey? We will. As long as Doyle doesn't try to annoy you with Transformers or He-Man. He's been doing that lately since the He-Man movie trailer dropped.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Huh? Dude, you know Doyle's the biggest nerd, but you know, I mean, I'm a nerd too, but damn. All right. I'll talk to you later. All right. Later on. Yeah, you were listening in on that. I have Watchtower. Yeah, I've got Watchtower, and it is amazing. Yeah, I think I figured out what was wrong, because but I'll send the rest of those the Chaos files on Messenger so you can hear them. Because there's some touching ones in there. Here in a minute, we're going to go ahead and work on Tiffany. Now, you guys got me till... I got to be up at 7 in the morning because I start work. Get the hell down, dum-dum. Oh shit.
Take gratification in your trophies. You will one of the first to don the vestments of ruin. Nor will you be the last. May your stewardship be long and forgotten. But know that in time, the true heir will return for what is rightfully his, and his alone. Lament that day, mortal, as two shall we. For one cannot judge responsibility forever. Rebirth will only shield you for so long.
What'd you think of that? Put back on my other outfit. I like my hood. That's a paid creation. New faction, the Cryomancers. It almost looks like Squid Game.
Hey, all, you need a little bit of time.
Ready here. Station.
And yeah, you were noticing my starship looks like one from Shadows of the Empire. It is, basically. It's a tribute to it.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
You want to see that star station? Take a look at this. You'll like this. We're going to Stardock. So yeah, we can take companions that we get in the game. And now we can have them fly the ships. So now they're useful.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
I do. I never got to play Shadows of the Empire, but I heard it was great.
And we're docking. And complete.
How have you been?
This all feels like a dream. So if anyone tries to pinch me, I will smack them in the face.
Is something amiss? Is something amiss?
All right, so let's do an establishment here. Who's going to be playing who? Because I want to show you this minute here. I'm going to go start getting companions.
We're on our own again.
Yeah, you're not seeing shit. Take a look at this one. Is that not the Ebon Hawk from Shadows of the or from Knights of the Old Republic? That's a hell of a picture right there. Who's flying the ship? Oh, it's on autopilot. All right, we're going to go ahead and make a side trip. I still got a lot of shit to do. Uh-huh. You're giving me an idea, huh? You need to send some of these over to me and I can make them.
Please discard baseless drawers involving the quality of McLaren's outfitters.
Question, who should be Sarah? Tiffany or Cece?
Get your gear today at McLaren's Outfitters. Guaranteed to function.
I kind of see Tiffany more because she is very reserved.
Enhance is here for you, no matter you. Of course. Happy to assist.
You and your goofy hair. Don't you freeze. Don't you freeze. You froze, you bitch. Oh God, yes, we got to do it. We have to do one of him. Explain that one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did he have his finger up his snot box? I was thinking Teddy and the Panty Raid. Okay, let's try this again.
How can I help you enhance yourself today?
Where's she at? So she can get over here too. Damn it. You need to stop that.
All of our services are designed to move. All our services are at your disposal.
There we go. Okay. First, we know she is as skinny as a rail. Eye color has to change, obviously, because I know she has brown eyes. Oh, I want to hear this. Do tell.
Hey, move it, sweetheart.
All right. Time to make Tiff. Her head's a little thinner. Let's get her hair right. Oh no. Oh no. She has narrower, or she has wider eyes. Goes down slightly. Actually, our eyebrows about match. Just the hair, eyebrows got to match up. She's got to look a little older. There we go. She's my age. Jawline's narrower for Tiffany. It's like I said, Tiffany's only fucking 85 pounds. Yep, I am going to give her glasses. It won't be the she has an overbite. She has a major overbite. Oh my God, there she is. Oh, hey, kid. Been a while. Been quite a while. More than that. I know it's been more than a hot minute. I don't want her. She won't. There we go. Well, I'm trying to recover from Kim's death. You know, it's not been easy. Hold on, Sierra, look. Tell me that ain't Tiff. She dyed her hair. You know, all these years I've never actually known what her actual hair color is. I think it was originally brown. I mean, it looks like her. What I do right now to be with her. I want to really accentuate those eyelashes. Now, thing is, I can't cross the Unity if we do this because it would reset it all. Oh my God, that is Tiffany. That is fucking Tiffany.
If you'd ever like to make a change
Yeah.
to the task.
Ask whatever you'd like. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything. It's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there in the starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. Don't worry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, and look how skinny we have to make her because she is only 80-something pounds. What do you think? You know, I better quick save before I proceed. Usain Bolt? Really? Where did you go? God dang! You know, for being quite skinny, she's got a nice little butt, don't she? She'd shoot me if she heard me say that, too.
Don't mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Alright, where is...
I really thought you'd understand where I'm coming from, Sam.
I just think you should give it a little more thought, okay?
All right.
I must admit, I want you folks to swallow.
You have a second. Sam and I were just having a discussion, and I wanted someone else's input.
I think it's more accurate to say that you and I have now both been cornered, but sure.
I'd like to, you know, get in shape, do some working out. So I asked Vladimir for some tips, and he basically said weightlifting was a bad idea.
Are you sure that's what he said, or is it just what you heard?
Anyway, so I wanted to get Sam's opinion on it, and he pretty much said the same thing.
Okay, since now you've been fully roped into this, let's all just take a step back. I had simply pointed out that if you take a look at Mateo, weightlifting isn't necessarily the first thing that comes to mind. I was wondering whether there might be a better option for him than just sort of using in general about the idea of sticking to things you're inclined to, versus going out and trying something completely new. Well, what's your take on it? I think it's better to stick to what you know, or to take any opportunity to try something that's maybe outside your comfort zone. I feel like maybe you dodged the question there, but okay. Also, I bet 10 credits if I said something similar.
Of course I'd be careful.
Anyway,
thanks.
I think I'm gonna try
it.
And don't worry, I'll be sure and ask
Vladimir for pointers.
It's about an
artifact.
And our goal is simple.
We're going to purchase.
Hey, Sierra, you watched Star Trek Deep Space Nine, right?
The city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone.
I just need
a little more presence.
Do you recognize that voice?
Show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then drinks will be on me.
Drinks are on you. Now I'm certain there's something wrong with you, Walter.
It'll be easy. I promise.
No, that's Quark. That's Armin Shimmerman. He's voicing Walter Stroud.
Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Olai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
You never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Now, that's not Leonard Nimoy, but that's Armin Shimmerman. Hold on a minute. I want to get a good look at this. Okay, I have to ask, does Tiffany fit Sarah? How's Jimmy look? Sorry. Sam left a sandwich out here. Ooh, piece of candy.
I hope you are satisfied with the orders available to you.
So who's going to be Barrett? Like I said, I'm probably going to be up till about 1. 1 is the latest. I also have a body mod and a, check this out, underwear mod. Oh no, that's not the underwear. That's the suit. Take that off. There we go. See if I can go into Dreamlands.
Rise and shine. We've got things to do. Wow, you are the soundest sleeper I've ever seen.
You know, this is the first time you've really seen her body, huh? She's fucking built. And then girl's built like a brick shit house. You know, let's get her in this today. She looked. Well, I want to test something while we're here.
Yes? Bring me anything useful?
I want to give her something. Well, let's put her in there. She looks like Back to the Future.
Maybe another time.
God damn, can she run?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I can just hear Jimmy now. Hey, does these pants make my butt look tight? He forgot his damn line. Alright, we're gonna go down to Neon. God damn. Is it me or is she showing camel toe? Oh God, I'm waiting for Sierra to fucking say it. I'm waiting for Sierra to say it. Talking about Jenny and her damn camel toe. Cute. Hey, I got a question. So with those audio clips, is that how you guys would have envisioned how she'd speak? She's a hoot, isn't she? I think we all wish she was real. And I have to say I'm proud of it because... Alright.
Hey there.
Hey there. You look like the planet hopping type.
Got any room on
your ship for someone like me? Aye, aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you.
I'm grateful for the offer.
I've been out of the job since I left the Freestar Rangers.
None of those watches been that.
Thanks.
I think we'll make a... Thanks for giving me a chance, Captain.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making him strong today.
Why does he look like Chris?
Time for business?
You're with Constellation?
Constellation?
Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars, full time seems like a dream come true. Seems like we have that. Personally, I'm here looking for... Well, I'll be damned. What's your offer?
What's your offer?
I really need this job. Sounds like a fair salary for your new weapons. I'll head straight to my post and get to work.
Now, what about you?
Hey,
you're looking for a
weapon specialist. I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
No, I'm not asking for that much.
Just
my fair share.
Just my fair share.
I don't know. Who would that be?
Really? I mean,
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm just
used to hearing no.
Who would that be?
Thanks for giving me a chance.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, there you are.
Welcome back to the heart
Welcome
of
back to
civilization,
the heart of
boss.
civilization, boss.
I don't think it's Demas. Casey, maybe. But we're going to need a lot of people. We're going to have to go outside our normal channels. God, that ship looks badass.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Yes, it was. Quite exquisite, I must say. Huh.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Barrett. That's the one I really...
So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see?
Deuce or Adrian?
You should mysteriously wave your hand when you talk like that. Really helps make it weirder. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed. Okay, good. I like the positivity. Keep that up. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology. In what? There's that weird look in your eyes.
I think, yeah, I definitely think we could put Deuce in there.
I can't believe I missed it. I'm kicking my... We don't have.
I'm gonna go by his creation.
Find any more traces of whoever built them. Just opens up a world of questions.
Oh God, you're right.
So exciting.
Adrian has to be the biggest smartass on the fucking planet. So we are establishing I'm going to be Sam Coe.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Where to begin?
Where to begin?
That
temple?
The hell was that?
The hell was that?
I've been from one end of the settles,
but I've never, and I mean, who built it?
I don't need some
Mateo philosophical navel gazing. And what you can do?
I am not a scientist.
I am not a scientist, not in the league. But that.
And there you have it.
And there you have it.
Oh, okay.
Forget about me. Whatever happened, it could have. And even if everything's...
How's that working out?
Smart. Staying focused.
The other constellation.
Well, hell yeah.
Assuming they have...
I can't believe I'm telling this. Can my fat ass move?
Yes, you need me.
By the way, how are you as Andreja?
Hello.
I couldn't think of anybody better. We gotta figure out who Doyle's gonna be. Do I really want to make Doyle the adoring fan?
Push some G's. Stable orbit achieved. You can stay here forever. Well,
Do you have time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
I think I know who, because I remember I got modded, or I got paid creations. Because we don't have anyone who's the adoring fan.
Speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Oh yeah, I have a new mod, or a new creation. When I say mod, it's creation, because I only get the paid ones. Chromatic planets. How's that look? It's over here. Doyle's Vasco. That's Vasco.
Setting down. Setting down. Everything in the green.
I know who it. It's like we're gonna all be in a fucking movie now.
Wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
See that shroud?
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind.
But they still
can't get rid of the oil.
We need to stop by
the Stroud Eklund offices.
God, that is a wicked looking ship. You do realize we're on a planet that's entirely covered by water.
Looks like some sort of
checkpoint ahead.
It's probably
designed to suck the credits down. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Oh, really? So we get scrap iron and the national treasure? Nice.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking. For you, do you have a moment?
Excuse me. Did you like to participate in one of our studies?
It's party time.
Why can't I dance? Why? Because you don't want to see a redhead shaker or moneymaker?
Fine. You know why?
Wait a minute. I don't feel like doing a regular mission. Where's the solicitor?
Excuse me, would you be interested in participating in a psychological study?
I've never seen this before.
Investment of your time, as well as temporary storage of your belongings.
Hold on.
However, in exchange, you will be compensated handsomely.
Should we do it?
Excellent question. We hope to have parity between test subjects. Every participant will start with the same set of items. But rest assured, while your belongings will be confiscated during the study, they will...
All right, let's find out.
Fantastic.
You'll need to travel
to Volai Kai.
We have a ship
there waiting for you.
Dock with the ship
and go to the cockpit.
You'll find a
computer with all the registration information.
And on behalf of Dr.
Belisi and the stakeholders, thank you for participating in our study.
All right, let's see what this is. We're going to Volai Kai.
Something you might be interested in.
I mean, we're in the same system. Where would that? Oh shit. Project Mammon. Okay, this is new. What is this?
Board is clear. We're docked.
Hang on. I gotta go whiz. All right. I'll let you know what the hell it is, but I'm going to go ahead and... Because I don't know who else is watching. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on this. I wanted you here for this. Deal? I don't want to do a mission and then not be able to tell you what it is.
Being nice to the crew too.
Let's get out there. Let's get out there and do something new.
So this
shall we?
book collection fund I heard about.